Alright, so I ran into this team a little bit earlier. I think it was last week sometime in Geared PvP. I ran up against an OG sort of goddess team, but I wanted to try it out and see if I could potentially... Ooh, I think he might play for ults here, actually, so this is probably not going to be good at all. Let's go for this into this, I guess. But I ran into this, like, an OG sort of light Liz goddess team the other day in Geared PvP, and it actually didn't do too bad. I was actually kind of surprised at how well it did. So we're going to be using Mael in the back, so if anybody ends up dying, he'll come down and hopefully save the day. But I don't know exactly how it's going to go. I assume it's not going to go very well, but he does have Goddess Liz on. The shield is going to be pretty annoying to get through, I would imagine. And we're going to have to deal with her ultimate now. He's going to be able to get his ultimates pretty easily, which is going to be not so good. We'll just go for this. Why not? I don't really know what to think. I think he's got me beat here as far as like actual utility goes. The fact that I don't have Mael on the field means that I'm not going to be able to get a whole lot of damage off. Like, Light Liz does okay once she's built up, but she's not like super impressive by any means. So I'm a bit worried in that regard. What level ultimate is this actually? I'm kind of curious. I can't tell from here. I'll have to check it after. But if this is a high level ult, this reflect is going to be unbearable basically. Okay, going for the attack here. Not a whole lot on the damage there. I do have a lot of Sariel counter cards, which is really good for me. What is that ultimate level? It is 6/6, so I am basically stun locked here, and I can't do anything. I don't know if it's my internet today. I'm having weird issues with the network, but I don't know what level. I should have checked his Mael as well, because if his Mael is anywhere near a decent ult level, I'm probably getting one-shotted here. But I guess that's kind of the thing. Like, I guess the whole experiment with this team is if Light Liz can do anything, and if she can't, can Mael come back? But if he wipes the whole team here, I stand no chance. Like, I'm dead-zo. So he's not doing too much damage to me, but I think this still kills, because his ultimate is wacky, crazy, overpowered. Okay, Liz survives. And we've got the Tarmio Grace. She actually surprisingly survives this as well. We might be able to go for for her ultimate here, actually. But we still have to worry about the revive, so let's just move this. And then move this as well, because he doesn't have any more ultimates in hand. He's disabled on Mael. I mean, he might have a cleanse, unfortunately, but I think there's a decent chance that I can maybe do something here. I don't know for sure. Okay, the stun, that is... Should have seen that coming, to be honest with you. Just get rid of some of these cards. Not quite enough damage on his own, especially with losing some goddess support. He's only getting, what, 14% stats at the moment with this, so... what does he have here? Hopefully it's not another stun. Okay, it's an AoE, or it's a shield, not an AoE. I'm really tanky, surprisingly. Either that or just Margaret's bad, which, I mean, Margaret's kind of bad, as far as damage goes nowadays, at least. The Sunspot debuff is going to be a little annoying, so let's try to bust this and then ult. I think we hopefully bust this. Oh my god. Oh, and Nanashi removed her ultimate. No! I'm so bad at this game, man. I don't know. This team isn't going to work out too well regardless. Like, oh my god. The Goddess Elizabeth ultimate is so annoying. I think I'm just going to fight into it. I don't really care at this point. This match is taking forever. I'm just going to try to get this over with. Dude, the one thing that I will give her, like, Light Liz is on, like, X Games mode. Like, she is on, like, Infinity Merlin type beat when it comes to her, like, surviving cards. Like, she actually does really well as far as, like, tanking. Like, especially with the Tarmiel Link, of course, which a lot of people put Tarmiel Link on the Merlin as well. So, yeah, not a whole lot of damage there. We lose. It's fine. I really wish I would have played that a little bit smarter and would have been able to get the ultimate off, but I don't think Mael's card would have got through it, but maybe it would have. I don't know. We'll hop into another one. Alrighty. Ooh, okay, so we have an Escanor, which is pretty interesting. His CC's not super crazy, so I think we should be in a halfway decent position. Only assuming you have, yeah, Tarmiel Link on. Let's go for... God, I really don't know if it's my internet or not, but like, shoo-wee, I haven't seen it this laggy in a long time. So we'll try to get a little bit of damage out on the Diane here. 46k. It's not too bad, I guess. For a turn 1 Liz, like some other characters turn 1 can do way more than that, of course, but I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. We'll see how it goes. Have an extra card. We have decent merges here for hand space, which is kind of nice. So we might try to take advantage of that. Could try to move for like ultimate gauge and stuff, but I would have to use nothing but my Liz cards to get the ultimate. I don't know. Let's go for it, honestly. I'm not too worried about it. Let's merge. Go for the ultimate here, because best case scenario, I get the ult off. Worst case scenario, he kills Liz, which is very likely because of Escanor, and then Mael comes down out of the back line, which could potentially just help me bring the match back. I have a lot of Margaret and Sariel cards, though, so I'm probably not going to pull anything from... Oh, he can take my ultimate move gauge off with Diane as well. I completely forgot about that, so that is unfortunate. I don't know, unless he's just trying to save cards or build cards up or something. Okay, and he's finally attacking with Escanor. Nothing too crazy there. We're really tanky. I've got to give it that. Pretty happy with the tank there. Ooh, all right. Well, I don't know why I wasn't expecting this, but I wasn't expecting this. I should have buffed first before attacking, but it's not like that was going to do anything super crazy to begin with. We get our stat increase. I'm interested... well, he's got 2 ultimates, so I'm completely wiped here. And he has a stance, I'm pretty sure, so that's also bad for me because that quell damage is going to go crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Light Liz, she was already kind of meh whenever she came out. I wasn't super impressed by her, but I'm not really a big fan of having her on the team. Wow, we actually tanked those, which is pretty crazy. Can we come back from this? I'm very interested to see if we can come back from this. 4/6 ult. We get Resurrection here. I don't think... Is it still a blue buff? I think I saw it as a blue buff right there before we... Oh, wow. Almost killed the Diane there. Oh, super. Okay, that was really close to not killing. Wow, okay. Oh, it is a gray buff. Nice. I know that it's a blue buff for like 3/6 and lower, which is really stupid. I hate when they convert blue buffs to gray buffs on ultimates, but who am I? I'm just some player. You know what I mean? So he can't kill anyone here because of my res. So I've got that going for me, unless he uses like 2 single targets or something like that. Well, I don't know. He's dead, so his AoE is going to hit pretty hard. Not enough though, so that's good. He's sacrificing his Escanor here, which isn't a big deal because I still don't lose Margaret because of the res. Really, I think I'm in a really good spot here because Melly's got 0 support on this team, so I'm not even really worried about him. Plus, we're probably going to go for the Margaret here, so that way I can try to just, you know, lower him down to using 1 card per turn, because I don't think Melee's going to be able to do a whole lot. Plus, we're not going to give him true magic here. So that also works out really nicely for me, because whatever move he does, it's not going to hit too hard, and then he pops true magic, which means he has no protection, which means next turn I pretty much just ult him with Margaret if he doesn't kill her. So, yeah, pretty... I'm actually kind of surprised. This match was actually kind of fun. The fact that we tanked that Escanor ultimate and that Diane ultimate in the same turn, I'm sure they were low ultimates, of course, but I mean, hey, you really can't complain with the clutch there, the save. So honestly, I mean, it was kind of fun in this regard. Let me buy 1 more ticket for 3 matches. Alrighty, my only problem with this team is that it's really slow. If it was any faster, it would be really nice. Obviously, all you'd have to do is put, you know, Mael in the front for that to become faster. But I'm not a big fan of how long it takes Liz to power up, so I highly doubt we can kill anybody for turn 1 here. So we're just gonna try to get some damage out, put the buffs up and everything for try to start building up, and we'll get a little bit of damage on the Diane, so that way. Okay, well, he's got evasion food, so didn't matter there. That was a little bit of a waste on the flood card there, but I mean, it's not like the AoE is going to do much in that, you know, situation anyway. No extra Sariel stances, which is a bit unfortunate, I gotta say. We can go for a Margaret ultimate pretty easy here, though. Oh, he's getting his Diane's ultimate, though. We just need to make sure that we don't attack her, because, you know, the more stacks she gets, the worse she is. So we'll just not worry about that. And then we will get Liz maybe a little bit closer to her ultimate, so that way this AoE card can do more damage, possibly go for an ultimate here. So level 2 damage reduction should be, I would imagine, enough to tank this, but I don't know. He could have her like 6/6 with the quell damage on these. Could be enough, but 1 damage increase stack, I'm not expecting a whole lot here. So, okay, going for the remove ultimate first. That's smart. Going for the dissolve. That's also smart. He's not ulting me because he knows that he doesn't have any stacks on. So that's pretty funny. I'm really not... I'll sit here all day. I mean, he can go for more ultimates, which is a very bad thing, but I'm not worried about it. You use that ultimate right now, mister. All right, well, he's gonna use an Escanor card, I think. Okay, he's going for Escanor's ultimate, which is gonna make this a lot harder. So I am built up, so I've got that going for me, I guess. He has the Tarmiel ultimate, though. So let's go for this. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. That's not looking good at all. Yeah, I maybe could have made a move before this, but kind of doubtful. I don't know if I can tank this again, because I think that's a stance into both ultimates here. So, I mean, we've seen it before, but odds of it happening twice are not good, especially with me not having any damage reduction on. Okay, tanking that one pretty well. Into the Escanor ultimate. Escanor's ultimate's pretty crazy. Okay, so basically same scenario as last time. I'm disabled on Liz, though, which is not good. Let's just use this, so that way I don't get disabled again. And then we'll use the ultimate next turn, because he doesn't have he shouldn't have any way to get rid of my ultimate this turn, because his Diane's ult gauge is so low. But I've been wrong before, you know. So let's see how this goes. I'm kind of surprised we're tanky enough to take these 2 ults. I'm gonna check their ultimates after it goes back to my turn. I'm really interested to see what we tanked there, because I didn't check in the last game, and I definitely should have. All right, a level 3 AoE. He's like full health though, so it's not gonna be anything too crazy. Okay, a little bit of damage here. Okay, that actually did pretty good damage. Oh, he kills Liz here for sure. Dang! That's very unfortunate, actually. Yeah, I get it. Good job. Good job, brother man. I'm proud of you. What were his ultimates at? So he had a 5-6 and a 3-6. So honestly, I'm very surprised that we were able to tank that. I mean, Liz, if she's not anything else, she's kind of a tank. So I'll give her that. I really doubt my ultimate is going to be able to kill here. Plus, yeah, he's getting Deanne's ultimate gauge up quite a bit. So, yeah, I don't even survive this. That's a bit of a rip, but decent little experiment, I've got to say. Liz was a little better than I was expecting, but also not good at the same time. You know what I mean? So I think that's pretty much going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what your thoughts on, like Liz on your goddess team is, because I'm interested to hear from you guys. Maybe you guys use it more often than I do. Maybe you have a little bit more luck than I do with it. But I don't know. It didn't go too bad, I guess. 1 out of 3 matches wasn't, a complete loss. So I guess it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in the next one.